네, 저는 2023-1035일 양지우고요.
네, 양지우 한 명밖에 없어 괜찮아요.
네. 저의 수업 대상 학년은 중학교 2학년 인터미디에이트 수준의 학생이고 단원과 차시는 레슨 2 플랜팅 시스 포프 8차시 중 첫 번째 차시로 구성했으니까 저 혹시 동영상 찍히고 있나요? 네, 활동으로는 발견 학습과 그 가설, 그러니까 자신의 룰을 세우는 랩덕션을 통해 문법 학습인 다이렉트 스피치를 인다이렉트 스피치로 바꾸는 구문을 연습하겠습니다. 수업시연 시작하겠습니다. Hello everyone, how are you?
I'm good.
Okay, good. Let me check the attendance. Ojin?
Yes.
Okay, everyone in this classroom. Before we start the class, let's review. Last class, we talked about various clubs in other countries. Do you remember any clubs we talked about last time?
Rugby clubs in New Zealand.
That's right. How about China?
Acting club.
Oh, that's right. And how about United States?
Debating club.
Yes. And lastly, Canada?
Lacrosse club.
Yes, Lacrosse club. Okay, everyone is remembering it well. Today we will move on new unit. Let's read today's goal together. 3, 2, 1. You can understand and explain the difference between saying speakers' actual words and reporting them. 2. We can use the expressions we learned to create a card news. Okay, let's see this picture and understand it well. Harry Potter said, "I don't like studying." I guess Harry only likes magic, not studying, right? Okay. Now, if you are like Malfoy, how would we tell to the teacher what Harry said?
I don't know.
It's okay. We will learn the sentence together. The word that Harry said himself is called direct speech, and the word that Malfoy used to report Harry's word is called indirect speech. Today, we will learn how to change direct speech into indirect speech. Then you will be able to report someone's word. Okay, let's move on. Worksheet 1. There are a few sentences. The first sentence is called direct speech, which is someone's actual word. And the second sentence is indirect speech, which is reported speech. Now, compare two sentences and highlight differences. You can highlight either first sentence or second sentence as long as you can find the differences. Okay, I will give you 5 minutes. I think everyone has done. Before we move on to next activity, I'm gonna show you one term. It is called quotation mark. These two marks are called quotation mark, and we use quotation marks to show someone's exact word, like I don't like studying. We put these marks here and here to show someone's exact word. Before we move on to next activity, any question? Okay, Ajin.
선생님, 그럼 indirect speech에서는 quotation mark만 쓰나요?
It's a good question. Answer is yes. As I said before, quotation marks show someone's exact word, so when the quotation marks are disappear, it's a signal that the sentence has been changed into indirect speech. Is it clear?
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Okay, then any other question? Okay, then I will write this term on whiteboard, and you can use this term to do the next activity. Okay, let's move on to next activity. the changes you highlighted, figure out your rules and write the rule on your Padlet. This is your Padlet QR code, and you can just write one sentence as long as you can find the difference. You can explain it. For example, if you find that M has changed into will, you can just write M has changed into will, or the tense has turned into the future. This sentence is a little tricky because the tense word is unfamiliar to me, but both are okay. You have 5 minutes. Let's begin. Okay, everyone has finished. Let's look at the Padlet. 여기서 지금 그 사진으로 했는데 패들렛 주소로 들어가서 보는 걸로 하겠습니다. Soyoung said sentences are changed to the past. That's right. In indirect speech, we are telling the past, so we have to write sentence as a past. And Minso said quotation marks are disappeared. That's right. As I said before, in indirect speech, quotation marks are disappeared because the speaker has been changed. And Nahyun said I changed to he or she. That's also right. As the speaker has been changed, we have to write I to he or she in indirect speech. As you noticed, there are a few rules in changing direct speech into indirect speech. I will explain it first. First, quotation marks are disappeared. Quotation marks are disappeared. And I have to move he or she because speaker has been changed. And lastly, we have to write indirect speech as a past because we are telling the past. Before we practicing it, any question?
Teacher, I still don't know why I have to write indirect speech as past.
Okay, that's a good question. This is a little tricky, so I will draw a timeline. This is when the direct speech has spoken. And this is when the indirect speech has spoken. So indirect speech is always telling the past, so we have to write indirect speech as a past. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, any other question? Okay, let's move on to next activity. Let's practice to change this sentence into indirect speech. First, what happens?
Quotation marks are disappeared.
That's right. First, quotation marks are disappeared. And second?
I changes into she.
Okay, I have to change into she. And lastly?
One change to wanted.
Yes, one to have to change to wanted. Let's say this sentence together. 3, 2, 1. Jesus said she wanted to go to school. Great. Okay, let's make a card news. This is the last activity, so make a group in 4 people.
Yes.
Good. Each group will receive a card that contains celebrities interview. These are celebrities' direct speech, right?
Yes.
Okay. And now you will be the reporter. Change the sentences into indirect speech like this. And tell the GPT to create a picture. You can post your indirect speech and your generated picture on Padlet. It will look more like a card news, right? Yes. For example, if you get a sentence like, Jesus said, I play the guitar, change this sentence into indirect speech and tell GPT to make a picture. You can write a prompt, make a picture, Jesus said she played the guitar. Then you can get a picture like this. You can then post your card news on Padlet. If you have any trouble, you can call me or refer your worksheet. There is a 4 sentences on your card, so each of you will take one sentence and make your own card news. I'll give you 8 minutes. Alright, everyone. Everyone make their card news. Now let's do the comment. Please take a look at your Padlet. Please take a look at your friend's card news and leave a comment. Or if you find friend's error, you can correct it. I will give you 3 minutes. Okay, everyone. Everyone left their comments well. Minji reported RM. RM said he's liked swimming. And Jihyun corrected error. He's to he. Jihyun is right because we are not talking about someone's thing, so it should be RM said he liked swimming. And also Soyoung reported Chaewon-young. Won-young said she liked apple. Jiu left comment, I like both Won-young and apple. She also corrected error, like to left. Jiu is right. This is a little tricky point because because if you say the indirect speech as a Won-young said she liked apple, it seems like Won-young doesn't like apple anymore. But as I said before, indirect speech is telling the past, retelling the past. So you have to say Won-young said she liked apple. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Today's activities are over, and lastly, let's take a look at Harry Potter's word that we talked on beginning of the class. Harry Potter said, "I don't like studying." Now we can change this sentence into indirect speech, right?
Yes.
Let's try changing it.
Harry Potter said he didn't like studying.
That's right. Harry Potter said he didn't like studying. Very good. Okay, I will give you a little homework. I post on Padlet for indirect speech, and till the next class, change the sentences into indirect speech. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Next class, we will learn sentences that express expectation. Okay, everyone. Today's lesson is a little difficult because it was grammar